Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today men have decided to share some common signs that a man may be cheating in a relationship. So ladies, pay attention and watch this video to the end as it is from men themselves.
I hate to be the one to tell you, but he's probably cheating on you. Ladies, if you got suspicions, funny suspicions, some seem to be a little bit off with the dude that you with, listen, it's probably because he's cheating on you. Here are some simple signs that he is. Listen up. Number one, if he stopped touching you, all right, or he's not as affectionate and intimate with you, okay, it's a tall tale sign because a lot of men, we are very physical, all right? Physical touch is probably most of our love languages, all right? Like real talk. If he's not touching you, he's not really being intimate with you, I'm gonna be for real. That's probably a tall tale sign. He getting it from somewhere else. Let's just be for real. He getting it from somewhere else, so he don't need it from you. Number two, if he's all of a sudden starting random arguments with you, acting like he's upset with you all of a sudden about something very small, minimal. And yes, certain men do this, believe it or not, ladies. You know, he does that to distance himself from you. He gets mad at you to distance himself from you so he can justify him stepping out on you. Believe it or not, this happens more times than not. And number three, if he's all of a sudden becoming controlling or, thinking that you're cheating on him, stepping out on him, it's probably because he's the one that's actually cheating on you. Cheaters are always very paranoid because they think karma gonna come and bite them in the ass because they know they're wrong. So that's tall tale signs. Like and share for part 2.
Signs that a man is cheating on you. First things first. Every little thing that you do irks him. It bothers him. He starts getting mad at you for absolutely no reason. And it keeps you confused. Another one is they act like they're so busy, they got everything going on, and they have no time for you whatsoever. Another sign is when he has random depressed stages. Now, I don't know how this works, but it's like you're juggling between females in your mind. It just gets you depressed because you start comparing. Another one is when they start acting very distant with you. When just a couple days ago, it was all sunshine and butterflies. And now all of a sudden they got cold. You don't know what happened. Someone else is in the picture. And last but not least, your pH balance will tell you everything that you need to know, sweetheart. I mean, you probably already know.
5 signs that your man is actually talking to or cheating on you with another girl. If it's taking him longer to text you or communicate, 9 times out of 10, he's talking to another girl. He just can't split his attention amongst the two of you. See, a man has his phone on him all day. So don't fall for that little, oh, I'm busy excuse. He's seen your text. He's just texting somebody else. If he's being mean to you or argumentative out of nowhere without any justifiable cause, that means he's talking to another girl and he's cheating on you. Dudes only become more aggressive and argumentative when there's another girl in a picture. If he doesn't post you on his story. Now, a lot of people may say that's not a big deal because they like their privacy. See, the thing is, a lot of guys don't post their girlfriends because they are protecting other girls' feelings and they don't want to lose their roster. If he always has his phone with him or on Do Not Disturb, that means that he does not want to be disturbed from the other girls that are on his roster while he is with you. And last but not least, if he has one of those like girl best friends, be aware of them because those are girls that he was attracted to or he wanted at one point in time and it ain't work out. So now he just put that label right there and tells you not to worry about that woman when in actuality, once he leaves you, he'll try to pursue that person. It is what it is, but y'all stay safe though.
These are 3 things which guys do when they are cheating. Number 1 is sleeping with his phone underneath his pillow. Now that's the extreme obvious sign that he's cheating. There's no reason to do this. He's probably frying his brain with radiation, and this extends into just genuinely being shady with his phone, taking it everywhere with him, never letting you get near it, changing the passcode, just dodgy behavior around the phone. It's just a surefire sign he's got something to hide. 2, he's always trying to get rid of you. Now that sounds silly, but the truth is that guys are always really happy when you go off to stay with your friends, or maybe you go back to your mum's or something for the weekend. If he seems to get a bit too excited when you're going away for a while, and he's always saying, yeah, you should go and do it, and he's just too interested in your whereabouts, then basically he's just making sure you're not going to be around so he can go out on the town, look for other chicks, or have girls over at your apartment. If he's not the cheating type and you're going away on a trip or something, then he's just not really concerned. It's not a thing. So watch his behavior, and if he makes a big point out of your whereabouts and knowing when you're going and when you're coming back, for sure you've got to cheat. And point number 3, he always seems to have random friends who you've not met. So if people always pop up, an old work colleague, a friend from uni, some dude he hasn't seen for years that he needs to catch up with, then the chances are these are all figments of his imagination and he's actually out cheating and seeing other girls. Of course, they're people you've never met or never even heard of because they're probably not true, and there's always an excuse that you can't come with him. Of course, this goes hand in hand with him getting a bit too drunk and vanishing for periods of time. Come on, it's not rocket science. That scumbag's cheating. Peace.
Download my free PDF.
The number 1 indicator that somebody is cheating on you or doing something behind your back is not who they're following on social media. It's not their sudden interest in their health and wanting to get more fit. It's how they handle their phones. And there's a paradox behind this. It's obvious that how they handle their phone could be a good indicator on if they're cheating on you. But it's also forced onto us to believe that going through your partner's phone is toxic and unhealthy. So it allows that individual to be able to fall back on that narrative as to why they want their phone to be so secret and so private. But how do they handle it when they're around you? Can they go to the bathroom without bringing their phone? Can they leave their phone face up right in front of you? If you want to Google something or look up a recipe, how do they respond? Do they immediately ask you where your phone's at? Or just tell me what you need, I'll do it for you. Or they're looking over your shoulder the entire time. Even if they cover their tracks, just the idea of leaving some breadcrumbs behind is enough for them to squirm in their seat when they don't have it in their hands.
Have you ever noticed your partner becoming selective or invasive? Maybe they are avoiding conversation or deflecting questions. These changes in communication can be a red flag. Some changes in behavior can also indicate infidelity. If your partner suddenly starts spending time away from home or work, or if they are unexplained absence, it's worthy investigating further, because your instincts are always right. Emotional distance is another sign of trouble. If your partner seems to be disconnected in intimacy, it may be a sign that they are getting emotional fulfillment somewhere else. Suspicious actions like hiding phone activities, deleting messages, or unexplainable expenses can also indicate cheating. Trust your instincts always and don't ignore these warnings. Remember, trust and communication are a key to a healthy relationship. If you are experiencing any of these signs, it's important to address them with your partner. Thanks so much for watching. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. See you in the next video and stay safe.